This Week in Agribusiness. Serving America's most essential industry with agriculture broadcasters Max Armstrong and Orion Samuelson. And featuring agricultural meteorologist Greg Solier. This Week in Agribusiness is brought to you by ADM.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this weekend's edition of This Week in Agribusiness. Coming to you from out of the field this week, literally in the fields of the Farm Progress Show in Central Illinois. We've been here before.
Well, they said it'll be a hot time before we have you two back in Decatur, and boy, they're right. It has been a very warm Farm Progress Show, but great crowds and the opportunity again to look at technology.
And it was the warmth that a lot of growers wanted, obviously, early in the season, but it's coming late this year.
Well, let's get a closer look at what's going on and what happened at the Farm Progress Show. For that, we turn to Kristen Decker.
The Farm Progress Show celebrated its 60th anniversary, and this year's show in Decatur, Illinois was bigger than ever.
This is our fifth time to be back in Decatur, started in 2005, and since then the facility has steadily grown and we continue to fill it. We finally paved 12th Street, built it completely out, 20% bigger than it was when we originally built it, and now we've also had to add an annex onto the side that used to be parking just to hold all the exhibitor demand for space.
With the bigger equipment, it deals with different things, it takes up more space, so we have acquired more space through the show to allow us to still show a lot of the different equipment that we can, because I mean we have a wide variety of different pieces of equipment, so it's nice to be able to show it all. You know, it takes more work to get the bigger stuff in and out, but it's all part of the show process.
The temps were hot at the show, but the cooler growing season took out the field demos.
First time in 60 years that we haven't been able to harvest because of the maturity of the crop, and it was just such a cool June and July that we didn't accumulate the heat units we needed in order to get to black layer and start drying down for 2 weeks before the show came. You know, we're disappointed. We've put a replacement in place, not quite as good as actually going out and making the dirt roll, but you know, we work with it best we can. The upside to not being able to do demos because of a cool summer is that it allows all these growers to have time to come to the show.
Attendees at the show still enjoyed all the latest advancements.
This is my first time attending the Farm Progress. I go to the state fair. That's usually my dose of farming and that life. But my friend and I were actually going to Richland to attend a meeting on immigration reform. And the police informed us we couldn't get that far. And so we turned into the Farm Progress Show and decided, hey, here we are. Let's make a day of it.
This is a really good opportunity, you know, to walk around and see all kinds of setups. Like we seen, what's it called, a beehive, and learned about how they pollinate the plants.
We really enjoy the Farm Progress Show. I'm a high school agriculture teacher and FFA advisor in Pontiac, and we like bringing all of our students down to the Farm Progress Show every year that it's in Illinois, and that's our way of introducing our students early in the school year that might not be from around agriculture to what agriculture is and all of the possibilities out there.
You have everything from the older generation, which they want to see what's out there and about and talk to them a little bit, to the farmers that are, you know, looking to make a purchase yet this year or maybe even something for next spring, and they want some specific information in regards to some pieces of equipment.
The cooler growing season might have hurt the field demos, but it helped get farmers to the show for another successful year.